right now. All right, what's up, you guys? UFO Proof here, and we had a live. It fucked up. The computer got shut off, but we're here. We got Cuban. We got Third Phase Moon on here, bullshitting, sharing their kick-ass stories. So, everyone went over and check this one out. If you were on the last one, I'm sorry, it got shut down. The computer got unplugged, and so it was just draining its battery until it fucking shut off. And I didn't know that when I took off. So, fuck my life, dude. All right, but hopefully, I'm hoping, Cubid, did everyone get the link before I shut it down?
Well, I did. Can we not just put it up in the chat?
Yeah, I'm gonna go put it up in the chat room of this, the chats for this one. Let me go throw it up. But I'm hoping that the boys fucking on the other channel, on the other, live, I got the link in time before I shut it down. But if not, it'll probably give me 10 seconds and I should be able to post a link in the comment section.
Yeah, I've got it.
There we go. What up, Will MC? What up? Okay. How you guys doing? All right, here we go. Bam. Okay. Didn't I just give you the link in the other video? Did you miss it? And where's Blake and Brent? Did they get the link?
I think so, because it looked like they actually jumped on just as you were jumping on, but then disappeared, so they may have lost connection.
Because I was like, their shit, fucking, they don't even have a fucking camera on their shit, dude. Please ask Blake what? What do you want me to ask Blake? Let's see here. Okay, boom. Now that this is up, and okay, so now where's Blake and Brent? Because I even titled this video Live with Third Phase Moon. If they don't come on here, I'm gonna be fucking pissed. I'm gonna go and troll the fuck out of the radio show, dude. I'll troll the fuck out of them, dude. Where the fuck are they? Better get on here, dude. And where the fuck is Alex at, man? I'm like talking to Alex on the phone, but I thought he was on the fucking Hangouts as well.
No, he hasn't been on so far.
Yeah, fuck. Okay. He's the one who told me like fucking Third Phase was on here. He's like, dude, go on. And I was like, oh well, fucking just let him do the thing. And then fucking he's like, dude, the thing shut down. Oh, fuck. Now I gotta run over here and fix this shit, dude. Where the fuck are they, man? That's it. I'm trolling their shit.
I got to ask them one really good question though.
What'd you ask them?
What they were talking about when they were in LA and Robert Bingham, and I just had to pass a comment that was on last night's show because it was so funny. When they said about sometimes it is hard to get good footage. I said to them, well, why didn't you give Robert Bingham a balloon, push him off the edge of one of them high-rise blocks and film him going down? That'd have made for good footage.
Right, dude. Riding a UFO to the grave, dude. Where the fuck are they, dude? Are they going to get on here? Will MC, what Damien Knott, right, says 27-minute UFO in Australia contact is already here. Oh, dude, you know that I debunked him, dude, and he got fucking shitty as hell. Cupid, you know that, right?
Sorry, I didn't hear what you said.
Damien Knott, who does the Australian skies. I fucking debunked him, and he got fucking mad as hell, dude. Like, cause I said he's kind of cute. If we was in prison together, he'd be my bitch. I'm saying all kinds of fucked up shit, and he got he fucking found a video of him responding to my DM on him, which is just fun of him the whole time, you know. And he's on there he tells him, he goes, yeah, the guy says he wants to, if I was, I'm cute, and if we were in prison, I'd be his bitch. And the whole crowd, and they all laughed at him. I'm like, you fucking idiot. I'm making fun of you. Don't go and say it. I'm making fun of you, you dumbass. Hey, what up, Blake? Hey, you guys are, Brent? How you guys doing?
Oh, yeah, we're doing good. And
good.
You gotta put it
You're about this far away from getting ready to troll your fucking radio show, because I was like, dude, I was live with you, live with Third Phase of Moon. You don't fucking come on here. I'm gonna go troll their shit, dude.
Troll it.
We're gonna troll the fuck out of your radio show, dude.
What do you mean? What are you talking about?
Because we were like, where are they? We're like, where's Third Phase of Moon? Where the fuck is where the boys at, dude? We named the episode after them. The boys don't even come here, man. What the fuck?
We were having a discussion.
Cuban and I have been on here for fucking like past 5 minutes, like wondering where the fuck you guys were.
we were talking.
We're talking to your boy from Pennsylvania.
Oh, okay. I see.
Yeah, we were talking about treasure hunting.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. The fucking boys are big fucking bottle collectors, man.
Yeah, we're telling. What was your name, bud? Pennsylvania.
Gyro.
Yeah, we're telling Gyro. What's up, Gyro? We're telling Gyro that we made a 7-page spread in the new American Digger magazine this month.
That's so cool.
We made front cover on it too.
No shit, dude. Really?
Yeah, you guys want to see it?
Yeah, dude. Fuck, are you kidding me? Come on.
Yeah,
dude.
show it.
Yeah, I want to see this. This is fucking. That's cool, dude.
I was telling them that I was into metal detecting, and they asked me what my best find was, and I told them I found a meteorite with my daughter. It was probably about the size of a nickel.
No shit. That's cool, dude. You know, for you guys who don't know, Blake and Brent are fucking big. Like, they go out and they find like old bottles, like old collectible bottles and shit like that. And I guess this is something they've been doing since they were like kids, right? You guys have been doing this for a long time, right?
Wait.
Oh, they might not be near the mic. Oh, hang on. Okay, let's put it on big screen. I want to see this. This is they're in
yeah, that's right in the hole digging for the old bottle. Actually, that's you in the big
Bottle
hole. It's hard to see there. Yeah, I know. This is us finding our bottle digging relics in the Big Island of Hawaii. That's all our big collection with a bunch of bottles there.
Hell
Not
yeah,
sure how
dude.
it's coming. And then put the American Digger magazine up front, and that's the American Digger magazine. That's it.
Look at that shit. Now, super. Okay, so what would be more exciting for you, being in this magazine or being in Open Minds magazine?
Oh, being in American Digger magazine would be way more.
Yeah. How long have you guys been doing this?
Oh, 8 years. About 8 years, as long as pretty much as long as Third Phase of Moon. About the same time, we're doing both UFOs on Third Phase of Moon and digging for bottles at the same time. Believe it or not.
What got you into digging for bottles? What, just the value of them, or do you like the bottles themselves for as collectibles, or what? Yeah,
we probably have. It's about the hunt, really, and the adventure of it, and finding something that's over 150 years old, 130 years old, that's never been unearthed out of the ground, and the collective part about it too. Yeah, we probably have about a $40,000, $50,000 collection of antiques that we dug up out of the ground. So that's always kind of nice too.
I'll send you an antique.
So check this out. Hang on a second. Let me get the screen back up here so let's see. Okay. All right. So Will MC is a friend to the channel on here for a long time. He's got a question for the boys. All right. He's saying, Blake, Brent, you guys hear what Damien Knott says about Third Phase of Moon UFOs in Australia? Contact is already here. 27 minutes in. Have you guys seen that? Do you know what he's saying about you?
No, what's he saying? No, what's he saying? I'm not exactly sure
I don't know either. Will, can you tell us what did they say? Obviously the boys don't know. I don't fucking know. I don't think anyone else. No one on here is fucking stupid enough to watch fucking Damien Knott's shit anyway. I debunked his ass hardcore, man.
Who the hell is Damien Knott?
Yeah, I don't know that
name. Damien Knottsack, all right, is what I called him. All right, I was like, Damien Knottsack is a fucking bitch, all right?
Wait,
this whole video.
He could be cool. Let's not cool. He could be cool. Hold on.
We're not knocking him. He can send some lame stuff.
Oh, dude, he's a fucking chump. If we were in president, he'd be my bitch, all right?
Let's be nice. Maybe Damien Knott's a cool guy. We never know. He might have something that could be the smoking gun.
Might be cool, but he might be a little fucking out there.
He's a fucking chode, dude. He's a fucking chode, man. You know what the thing is about that guy is that he put out videos of bugs. All right, he was filming fucking bugs saying they were UFOs, and I'm like, dude, you're a fucking insult to the fucking UFO community when you put your camera, literally lay it in the grass and like wait for bugs to fly by and call it a fucking UFO. Blur. I'm like, that's a fucking insult to our community. You know,
no, those are the best channels.
He's filming lightning bugs, okay?
I love it when they said you gotta zoom in. You gotta freeze frame every like. Here's a split second. Please freeze frame it because there's this bug zooming by, and you won't see it unless you freeze frame it. Can you zoom in for me, please? They want to people want to waste hours of our time with this stuff sometimes.
Christ,
it's
dude.
amazing.
Well,
it almost feels like this.
Oh, dude, hey, guess what? This awesome dude, Damien Knott, says your channel's fucking fake, dude, and a bitch.
I know. Wilman.
What a fucking channel, dude. He says your channel's fucking fake. That's fucking bullshit, dude.
I don't know. Is it fake? I don't know. We got over almost 500,000 subscribers on YouTube. It's been seen over 250 million times. Oh, it's fake, right? It seems like the
subscribers, bitch. Is everything fake about that? Fucking nuts.
Yeah, really.
The fucking channel's blowing up, man.
And we're trying to get UFO proof at least. Let's get up to 10,000 subscribers.
That's what I'm almost there, baby. 10,000, man. It's right around the fucking corner.
It's right there.
Shut the fuck up. Everyone knows fucking Third Phase of my fucking boys, man. I couldn't be more proud of guys, man. So fucking fuck all the hate, man. You know, I gave them hate forever. All of us fucking put all kinds of hate on them. They fucking stood to it, and they fucking kept their word, man. And I could not be more proud of these fucking boys. So fuck all that bullshit, you know? Yeah, dude. No, for real, man. That's fucking, you know, I couldn't be more proud of these guys. You know,
Blake,
so
Blake, I don't know whether you realise though, Kyle actually got up to 180,000 subscribers at one point, and then he booted all the flat earthers, and that's why he's only got 9.4.
Is that true?
100,000 subscribers. I booked every flat earther, and then I got 9,000.
Yeah, he kicked a lot of flat earthers around. That made up like 4,000 people.
I can't believe it. I mean, their channels are bigger than my channel, dude. You know, and they're flat earthers. I'm like, really?
Yeah, Elon will tell you it's flat too.
Pictures of the moon tonight? No, wait, I didn't see us. Wait, so you just sent me the pictures, dude.
Say that again. What was that all about? I missed that one.
What? What just said just now about Wade sending me the pictures?
Well, you got to go check out the UFO, the one over Russia, the sphere and the triangle-shaped thing merging with each other, parked over Russia.
Yeah, I'm gonna actually look that up right now.
You're gonna have that woman back on the show to finish her stories, Blake?
Yeah, I know. I felt bad that I cut her off. Unfortunately, I had my radio show and it cut off on my station as my first.
She had a lot to tell.
Should I bring her back on? Because people.
Yeah, she had a lot to tell. I think you should tell her to just pick one real story. But she sounded like she had a lot to say.
Did a crazy lady come on?
She was a good one. She was pretty good.
She was good.
Dude, you did the right thing. Don't bring her back on. Don't fucking listen to okay. Fuck nah, fuck. Don't be fucking. If you fill them up with crazies, that's all you'll ever get is more crazies. You know, you got to know where to draw the line. And you guys, hey man, if you let her go off for 40 minutes, that's you. All right, fucking, you know, that's amazing. But when you get to a point when you know I got to cut this bitch off, they're crazy. They go on 10 hours if you don't stop.
Let me say this. Hold on. Let me say this. I did not intentionally cut her off my radio show, and I had to cut it off, and I didn't want to be rude about it. And I'd love to have that girl back on because I would I would nail her down on exactly where she was if she could give us a little bit more proof. But I would like for her to come on camera. I want for her to come on camera. That's what we want more of these people to do, is come on camera.
I'd be down to see that. I'll watch it. I would love to see your crazy ass come on there and fucking ramble.
Exactly. And I think if
something
they're
new
gonna
on
put their face on the camera, it's gonna.
Good show.
If they're gonna put their face on the camera, it's gonna lend more towards credibility.
Exactly, you know, which is why they won't.
I want to see the credibility on the camera.
They will. They will. We're already doing it. Like we told your boys here already, Kyle, that we've already got a year's worth of information that hasn't been released to the public yet with real people on camera.
What's the new video, you guys?
What's that?
What's the name of the new video with the circle with the triangle or whatever?
Yeah, the Russian.
It didn't say Russian. It's our latest upload.
The newest upload.
Is it getting ready? It's happening.
Yes, that's yeah, maybe
something big is happening now.
Yeah, that's it.
Carl, Wade wants me to show you these pictures. Did you take these pictures yourself, Wade? Answer in the chat for me. Yeah, can you share my screen for a sec, please, Carl?
Yep, I got you, buddy.
Can we get on?
There you go. Your big screen. Oh yeah, this is a cool video. This isn't the triangle one I've seen yet.
No, we got one over Lahaina, Maui, and then one over the Mauna Kea. 2 sightings in the state of Hawaii, but then we go over to Russia. We like we were saying, we shared over 10 videos within the past 48 hours on Third Phase of Moon. Within the past 48 hours, it's insane.
Damn,
it is insane. Fucking dope. Keep it up, bro.
Yeah, this is a cool video. Is this photo? Is this from Wade?
I think so. I can't actually see the chat.
We get these kind of photos. Yeah, I hate these photos. Tell Wade to throw this away. It's a glare off the moon.
It's a fucking lens flare, dude.
It's a lens flare. Tell him to throw it away.
Let me show you the next one as well, because it's definitely a lens flare.
Let's
not see it.
And the next one, if you compare the two of them, the next one actually proves it's a lens flare itself.
Of course.
Wade.
Yeah.
What? I feel like you've not been paying attention to UFO proof at all. I think you come on here and actually listen to us.
The photos we get, like Third Phase of Moon and UFO proof, shut this video that proof down real bad.
Debunked.
The thing is, as the light
the Bingham photos
down
it's a Bingham photo.
I'd rather watch a Bingham video than this.
It's a Bingham photo. That's funny.
Well, hey, this video, you guys, with this big blue light.
Yeah, the big blue flare coming off the moon up through the optical lens.
Well, that's a. What do you know? What caused that?
Yeah, optical lenses and the distortion of the lens creating like a prism. But Wade says, "Aha, okay, he understands." Wade, you're cool in our book. He's okay. We got to be nice to people that submit this stuff. That's the whole point.
Wade's a friend of our channel, man. We have to get Wade on.
Us white boys got to stick together.
Better luck next time, Wade.
If you guys haven't seen the fucking Third Phase of Moon video, go check it out. They got some fucking real interesting catches, man.
Get on Third Phase, subscribe, check the shit out.
Yeah, definitely.
Check out that Russian one, Kyle, now.
You can share it. I think I'm on that right now. Is this it?
It's a dope ass video.
That's it right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the one.
Thanks, Wade, for the submission, though. That's what it's always about, is submissions.
That's fucking right.
Do it big.
Oh, the cameraman did a good job here. Look, the cameraman panned away and gave the context. I like that, dude. He did a good job.
Dude, that's some really good footage. And
it's pretty fucking nice.
Broad daylight. We're releasing it again because we put it at the end of the video. It should be seen 1 million times, in my opinion.
Yeah,
it's an advertising blimp, dude.
That's what I said too, but there's no tether on it.
Yeah, is that what you said, Brent? Fucking advertising blimp?
I did say that. Yeah. I said, could it be an advertising blimp?
That is fucking, you guys nailed it. That is exactly what it is. That is an advertising blimp. Guaranteed there's a fucking car lot on the other side of these trees, dude. There's a used car lot selling fucking used.
Or it could be a banner at the end of a Cessna, too. A banner at the end of a Cessna, too.
Oh, which one is he talking about?
Well, I think it's the one over LA.
Oh, the one over LA?
No,
We got some nice Cessnas out now.
Kyle, your
G5.
screen's stuck on me.
Okay.
That's okay. What's up, bud?
That one.
Another one in Russia.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah. Look at that.
That's an advertising blimp, dude. Totally, man.
Not the
I don't
one
know
over
about
Russia,
that.
dude.
There's no advertising in Russia.
No,
in those
wait, that's
circumstances.
exactly.
I don't know. Is this the Russian one?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's the one.
Yeah.
That's an advertising blimp. They're fucking advertising something. You know, that's definitely it.
No way, Kyle. You're wrong.
That's not. There's even something else flying right above it, if you notice too.
Let me see.
Did he see that, guys?
The G5. You got to frame by frame that shit. You know, do your homework.
I think we're gonna have to release it tomorrow and talk about it a little bit more.
Yeah, do some talk on it.
You can definitely see the separation
Tomorrow too, and dunk the shit out of it, dude.
You guys want
between
to
the two
call
objects. Like one's a triangle, one's a disc.
I fucking bet you guys. I'll bet you right now. I'll find an exact picture of
You
what
want
this
to
object
bet,
is.
Kyle? We'll bet. We'll bet that's
Bet that shit.
Right now, dude.
How much?
I'll bet you fucking firstborn, dude.
Super chat.
All right, your son.
Tell him super chat the bet.
What's this with the lights flying across? That is a fucking reflection in car window, you fucking douchebag. Who filmed this?
What did you say it was, Kyle?
This fucking reflection inside the car window of this red light.
Yes.
Yeah, that is coming from within the car that they're
No,
hiding
it's
in.
not. No, it's
Shit, dude. I'll
It's-
fucking
Dude,
now, dude.
not.
I'll
More
fucking
likely it's the sun peeking through the clouds, Kyle.
Yeah, which sun? The sun simulator?
I can't see the screen.
That's the sun behind the clouds, and you can see it going behind the trees in the building, Kyle. That's not within. It's not within.
I agree with Blake here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
see
is what
that
it
one now.
is. The sun and clouds fucking setting, absolutely.
Now
When I
you
first
got
saw
it.
the video, it was actually far away, and you can see
That's what I called
now
it as.
That's what we said, Kyle. We said that.
Is
Yeah.
that the one with the jets flying in the background then?
Yeah, who
You can see
shot
the
that video?
contrails?
Who takes
No.
credit for the video?
How could this guy film this and not realize that he's filming a setting sun, you know?
It still looks kind of cool though.
But
That's
you
why it
did
needs to be
say you
shared.
said it was with a thing within on the windshield of the car. You're wrong, Kyle. You don't know what it is.
When I first saw the video, it was the fucking distance one, and it did look like it was coming from a car.
and
but
it
when you
still
do the-
looks kind of cool though.
It looks cool though, bro. And we called it out.
It's a
Oh, yeah.
UFO.
That's what's up, bro. It's a wrap. It's fucking
Unidentified.
real talk.
unidentified, it's the goddamn setting sun.
It's UFO coolness,
Have
man.
you seen, like, you know what's really hard for people is when the moon does
I'm
the
just
same
trying
thing.
to get you fired up, man.
I've seen the moon in a fucking cross because of the clouds, and it looked like a cross in the fucking sky. And I was like, dude, that was really fucking hard to debunk too, you know? But if I fucking, you know, and actually I had to fucking go through a sky map to fucking figure out exactly where the fucking moon was at the exact time. And I was able to sync them up and realize, like, oh, it is the fucking moon, and it's the clouds that just for some fucking unknown reason, the clouds just happen to make a fucking cross that exposed just a cross of light off the moon. It was fucking really crazy, dude.
You guys should get together. You, Blake, and Brett, and collaborate the best fake UFO video ever. That'd be the shit, man.
Right?
Yeah, there's so much shit about the pop.
Hey, how many fucks? You know, jeez.
I bet you I could make a better fake UFO video than Third Phase of Moon, dude. I bet you I could.
Well, you gotta try to like, dude, like there's no fake UFOs videos. We call it out for what it is nowadays. I'd like to see Kyle like produce a fake just for the fun of it and try to pull it off like it's a real deal.
And see if it goes viral or not. Because I don't think so.
I'll do it.
The Force Awakens.
Everybody you believe it too. You're like, oh my god, yeah, that's right. That's it.
That's a challenge to Kyle to see if he can fake a UFO video and see if it looks as good as like nobody could tell if it's fake.
And then if it goes, and then he debunks his own video, which would be really cool too.
I'll watch, dude. Just
as long as it don't look like Billy Meyer.
But let me tell you, that one over Russia is not a blimp or a banner.
No, forget about that. I want to keep on the subject of like, yeah, create the best Billy Meyer looking video would be awesome.
I know, dude. That'd be fucking great to do a fucking Meyer.
People try forever to get on. What's the most Monday night callers you guys have ever had on a Monday night show? What's like your record for callers?
Oh, well, we usually do it on Friday nights. One of the biggest ones was, I don't know. It's not really about our radio show. It's more about when we take those calls and put it to Third Phase of Moon is what the impact is really about. The radio show is just about taking.
Before you had like F1 on the show and all them motherfuckers, like how many thousands of people tried to call in at one time? Did you have a record?
No, there's never thousands.
Never thousands. It's never thousands. It's never thousands.
But when it goes to
when I do it live on Third Phase of Moon and tell people to call in, then it kind of gets crazy. But as far as
crazy.
But doing my radio show, usually I would say
that's on a blog radio, so it's kind of like on a smaller, low-key level where it won't ever go to thousands.
And there's only so much I could intake on a radio show, unless I paid maybe like 10,000.
You guys release that fucking that audio of F1 and the crazy shit that he was saying?
F1?
Yeah. Dude, you got the message on their machine and they played it for me. It was
he called in a lot. You had to be like politely say, "Hey man, can you make room for the other callers?"
You didn't even hear. You guys didn't even hear how bad it went. But that's just the way it is. And you know, we had to finish it off with F1 at that point because it is what it is.
He's fucking scary, dude. Like fucking I heard he called their answering machine and they played the memory. I was like, dude, this guy's not gone, dude.
He called a lot. He was a bit obsessed.
Yeah, well, that's the point when you're putting yourself out in the public atmosphere with 250 million people watching your stuff. You're gonna have to deal with that kind of stuff.
You guys have no idea. I get death threats like daily. like fucking I like dead people are like, I'm gonna kill you, I'm gonna murder your family. I'm like that.
Yeah, man. A lot of people, big responsibility.
They fucking hate you.
Yeah, I used to have a show when I was a little younger. I was a pyrotechnician and my channel was Salute M80. And I would tell people how to, pretty much how to make rockets and fireworks, stuff like that. And you wouldn't believe how many people saying, "Hey, you're making nitroglycerin, you're going to blow people up and everything like this." And it was so awful. So I just ended that fucking channel.
Dude, you got if you can't deal with trolls, you'll never make it on YouTube, dude. Because that is something that just comes along with it, and it's fucking. I live off of goddamn trolls, dude. That's half my fucking subscribers are fucking trolls.
Yeah, they're helping you, right?
Third Phase of Moon started the trolls, dude. Third Phase of Moon started trolling.
And let me tell you, UFO Proof was one of those trolls.
That was created off of trolls.
Dude, I was one of them fucking trolls, dude. I was like a really loud one,
So was that
you'll never fucking hear, you got to be able to deal with trolls. And a lot of people I feel bad for a lot of YouTubers because they'll do good and then the trolls hit them and they're just like, I'm done, and they just fucking bail out. And I'm like, man, you fucking little pussies.
Yeah, we've seen that shit too. Yeah, people that gave us UFO videos that saw all sorts of hate and they couldn't. They're like, man, I just gave a video to some channel and they're receiving all sorts of comments and crazy shit, and they shut their video down that was going viral. Viral videos they shut down personally.
Fuck that, man. That's that little pussy, dude. Like that.
Like the whole Ed thing.
That and yeah,
Ed is Ed a troll?
I don't think Ed's a troll.
Was Ed's videos real? Did he have a third fake encounter?
I think Ed is still, in my book, if Ed is one of the biggest. Well, there's trolls like out there, like as big as Ed. There is only one of them, really, besides Billy Myers.
Yeah.
In my opinion, as far as the biggest.
Ed was given a run for his money.
Ed was as good as Billy Meyer, if not better, in my opinion. That's why I still give.
He was way better than fucking Billy Meyer, dude. You know, fucking like I thought he did way better than Billy Meyer, man. But Billy Meyer, but that's the thing. That's better than the one-armed Billy Meyer. Had Billy had his second arm,
maybe. One thing I like about Ed is that he shared his stories. You got to hear him speak. I suggested that he open up his own YouTube channel. He did that. He put up his own thing. He felt like Third Phase of Moon was a place that he did share this, but then he did still seem that he had this cloak of, what would you say? Some like he really didn't want to know. No, he didn't want to get his name out there. Like Billy Myers, public. Everybody knows who's Billy Meyer.
Just because he's a fucking fraud, and he's like, I don't want people to know I'm a fraud. Come on, man. Come on, you guys. I'm just
Is
trying to
he
get
still
paid.
alive?
He had a damn good looking video.
Yes.
And shit's still cool looking.
But I
Still
like
to
to
this
He won't
day,
ever die.
nobody's been able to debunk Ed's stuff.
He's got
though.
like hundreds of. He's got like
Nobody's been
hundreds
able
of
to debunk
photos.
Ed's stuff.
Hundreds of photos, good videos.
And Ed
hundreds
claimed he
of
was old school.
Okay. So
In
check this
focus
out. We were
UFOs and old school
discussing
shit.
a different methods for hoaxing, and one of the methods we discussed was actually one of the things that
It is old school.
uses,
Old
you know, and it's there. When you know how to look for it, you can pick it out, and that's when they use like the magazine, the kind of paper, like the gloss finish, and they'll have that as a backdrop, and then a UFO, whatever, you know, in front. And so the background isn't actually real; it's from a magazine, and then he shows him light on it. Like he's going up to the craft with a flashlight, but they're showing onto this magazine background, and it's actually really easy to look for, dude. But it's an interesting way of hoaxing. I actually said it earlier. I was like, I give him props on that, of like coming up with a clever fucking way to make it, you know. He came up with a pretty clever way, but it has this telltale signs. We're like, oh well, this and that's that. I mean, like you have to look at it, and you know, you have to think of shit logically and say, what's the fucking logically, what, like logistically, how is this going to take place? You know, what is he doing? Why isn't it making sense? Like fucking him walking in the woods doesn't sound right. You know, the sound isn't right. His motion and like way he's walking up to this craft isn't right. There's so many things that aren't right.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And almost like we've had the full documentary of Billy Myers on our UFO channel on Third Phase of Moon. We've had 2 documentaries from Billy Myers that he gave us exclusive rights. We still don't say that he's like, oh, he's a real deal. We're just throwing it out there. That's what we did with Third Phase, and even with Ed too at the same time.
You would have to look at Ed's photography that he's taken.
The photography,
he's like
is
actually pointing at this. You see the craft behind the building. This would have to be a big scale along like a J.J. Abrams kind of production. Like it almost like this. It looks whatever
Ed
it is.
It's Star Wars and Billy Myers like fake movies.
I can believe.
I want to know this. Okay, a while ago, I could go on to Third Phase of Moon, and you guys have featured channels, all right? Which I noticed UFO Proof is definitely not on there, by the way. But
we're thinking about it. We're talking about it. I was thinking about it in my mind. Like, why isn't UFO Proof up there yet? But
why the fuck isn't UFO Proof up there? You guys are on my featured channel, you motherfuckers.
Oh, well, that's cool. Are you featured?
Hey, we've been spreading the word. We love
because you guys are so like sailor talk over here. because we would have like
you guys are so hardcore, man.
I've been a subscriber for a long time.
Hell yeah, I've been subscribed to Third Phase longer than UFO Proof, unfortunately.
A featured channel on Third Phase of Moon anymore. You know, fucking rock and roll, man. You know?
It is hardcore, man. You got to keep up the good work.
Appreciate it, that's for sure. And yeah, I like the way the conversation's going with like talking about Ed and all that stuff, and then talking about UFO Proof and why we have him on our suggested link. You know, it's all good. It's all open.
I want to see my shit up there, dude. You guys are on mine.
This is what we do, man. It's not like we're panhandling at Walmart. We're getting on YouTube.
Yeah, I just wish the community like would get together more closer, you know, to debunk these bullshit. You know,
the thing that's important to know is that UFOs are real. So debunking them is okay because even if only one video is real, you win. We all win. That's right. All we need. We just need one. We don't need a million UFO videos. We just need one to say this is authentic. It's real. It's done.
No, wait a second, Kyle.
You know,
hanging out with the
sad state of events. It's a really sad state of events. You need. You really can't. There's so many one proof videos that
what I'm saying is in fucking all right. You get what I'm saying? When I'm saying one video, it doesn't necessarily have to be a video. I'm saying just one thing could change it all, you know?
Yeah, one thing could change it all. Yeah. One live feed from absolutely.
Correct. You know,
that would be fucking awesome.
Yeah, you know, like one statement, one fucking video, one photograph, whatever it is, there can be just one thing and it can change the whole world, you know, and the whole world could be like, oh my God, it really is true, you know, and they can know that it is real. The phenomenon fucking exists, you know, and
the CIA and the DOD already admitted
they kind of admitted it to us as already good representation.
That's the damn thing, though. That you know they can admit so much, and people are still, you know, they don't want to believe.
The disclosure film, man, that made a lot of parents go, "Hey, should we watch it again?" But
disclosure sucked. Fucking Stephen Greer's project, I thought was.
Mike White's asking a question. Can we
absolutely
ascertain his question?
Please.
I'm gonna tell Mike White. He's asking about his the Polish snob from Ozzy.
This is old.
We interviewed him in probably 2007 or 8, and Mike White's
earlier than that,
maybe earlier than that. And Mike White's asking if we this is drag. Do we remember? Okay, so. Do you guys remember the Polish snob?
This is
his name was. This is way before
Polish snob. She had the alien in the woods in Australia.
Alex Clare was his name, and we interviewed him on Third Phase of Moon before anybody did because obviously
I remember.
It's gonna okay, great. You guys remember that? So
Mike White's asking. Video.
Yeah, we do remember the Alex Clare Polish snob guy, and we've been trying to get in touch with him again in recent times. Like, what's been going on?
A good character case for a character's doco.
All his video footage was 100% real. There's no CGI going. You could almost see it glisten on whatever it was. I thought he was pretty cool.
There was no ropes pulling him in the bushes. I'm glad you brought up the Polish snob.
We saw him drop down. We shared that video. That's one of the ones that
that one was one of the most controversial, question. Maybe like, oh, this could be suspicious. And, obviously, it's a lot of suspicion. No doubt about it. But the guy was interesting. Let me tell you.
He was at home with his mom. He was ordering some video equipment, but the lights were going out. The cat was going crazy.
And he didn't mind swearing at all. He didn't mind swearing.
You know what was weird though about this, and this is inside information that nobody's gonna hear. This is first time nobody's gonna hear this for the first. Yeah, you're gonna hear it for the first time. So we interviewed the Polish snob Alex Clare, right? And we put it up on Third Phase Moon. Everybody saw it. Guess who came up and interviewed him immediately afterwards? They saw this and they're like, "We got to talk to the Polish snob." Who do you think interviewed him?
It's your Team Ken.
It was Stan Romanek.
Romanek got a hold of the Australian kid.
So
he put his kid down and go, hey, I got to interview this guy. Hang on.
This is what was strange too. You know how like UFO proof and all you guys talk shit about Third Phase Moon behind our backs back in the day?
No, I did it right.
When we're all big fans and subscribers, yeah, that's a lot of hate. Biggest fans out there.
This is what was happening. We watched Stan Romanek interview the Polish snob, and the Stan Romanek says you should never talk to Third Phase Moon. You should never talk to these guys. And this is on. It's up there. I don't know.
It's up on the. It's up there on the web.
But we always thought Stan Romanek was kind of a cool guy. Like, wow, I'd like to interview this guy. This guy, I remember him when I was a kid too. This crazy story. And then now he's talking shit about Third Phase of Moon to Alex Flair from the Polish Snob and saying he shouldn't talk to Third Phase of Moon. You need to talk to us.
That's some real talk.
Yeah,
Alex Flair was like, yeah, I got a lot of flack for being on Third Phase of Moon when I first interviewed with those guys. And maybe, yeah, I'm glad to be with your team. He's being seduced by Stan Romanek and his buddy on that video. That's aired there on the web somewhere on YouTube like 7 years ago.
Yeah, but look who stood the test of time.
But eventually we made contact with Stan Romanek, and we're about to make his movie and stuff.
Yeah, we became friends with Stan Romanek and even UFO Proof.
And then we got to interview him, and we brought him on the show, and he got over all that stuff.
He got over that.
We don't care about trash talk. That's what's kind of cool. It's like, we'll get over the trash talk. And
that's how you see what somebody's all about. You get the real story.
That's what
I thought he was in jail.
He is in jail still.
Yeah, he's kind of a quirky guy.
We had the last interview with Stan Romanek on Third Phase of Moon the night he got arrested, and the last time he ever did an interview or ever saw the circuit ever again.
Now that's cool. That's fucking cool.
That's awesome.
That's like aliens in the backyard.
We got it on Third Phase of Moon, the last interview.
It's not what we expected, that's for sure. He said his computers were hacked and things were happening with his computers, blah, blah, blah. We don't need to get to what he was, we all know what he got in trouble for. But we can say that within an hour of our interview live, everybody knew we were going to talk to him. That's when they raided his place. So that's crazy.
Luke might not say it, but I'll say it. He was having children on his fucking bunch of fucking little kids on his fucking computer, all right? And they caught his ass, dude, because he's a fucking child molester, dude. Now I'm just saying, if you wanted to discredit somebody, that's how you would do it.
Yeah, they kind of made him look bad.
You know what I'm saying? Like fucking at the same time, I'm like, he might be a child molester. I don't fucking know, dude. You know, I'm just saying that fucking, you know, he does have all that stuff on there, but it's like, would the government really do that to fucking debunk somebody? It seems fucking a really weird situation, but I don't know.
All I'm saying is they know all I'm saying is they probably knew where he was calling in from. They're like, okay, this is where
they're gonna finish his last interview with Third Phase, and we're going in with the sheriff's department and making the arrest. They knew that he'd be safe and sound with Third Phase of Moon on radio, I'd imagine.
They knew he was in a station area.
After the video was posted and you heard of what happened, did you guys take the video down? Did you keep it up? What?
We kept it up.
We didn't take it down.
I don't know. I mean, I would have had to make like a fucking executive decision. Like we had to strategize, you guys. Like, is this fucking? Okay?
We've kept up a lot of. We've kept a lot of stuff up just because of our.
That would be a hard one to figure out what to do with, you know.
No, we've made a lot of judgment calls, but if we feel like we don't like suppression.
If somebody's coming after us with a third-party lawsuit,
nobody ever came after.
They don't do that shit. So if we're not getting that, we're gonna keep it up.
You know what, dude? I watched the video of you guys one time, you know, and it was just where you were doing a radio show and you were interviewing somebody. I don't even know who the fucking guy was, all right? But he started fucking calling you guys out you know, calling you guys hoaxers, saying you guys were putting out bullshit and stuff like that. And fucking, and this was back when I didn't like Third Phase of Moon, right? And fucking Blake and Brent flipped grips and started fucking calling him out for his bullshit. And I was like, ooh, this is getting good. Like fucking, like I was like, dude, I like, you guys had some fight in you, and I never knew you guys had. And I was like, holy shit, dude, like fucking the way like he was coming at them was like it was like 5. And the way that they came at him was like a 7. Like, they like really flipped it on him, like put him in place and basically shut him the fuck down, dude.
Well, that was a long time ago.
That was a long time.
It was like
it's like a synchronicity that we were all talking about Third Phase before they came on. We're all connected.
I know, right?
That's just,
Their ears were
like, I was fucking super fucking impressed with them at that time, like fucking, because he comes out on their show. So I'm like, well, it puts them in a weird position because this is their show, and the guest, you normally you want to be real polite to guests, and you don't want to push them because you don't want them to hang up or fuck up your interview or whatever. So you have to have a certain amount of give, no matter what your position is. And he comes on their show and fucking totally fucking throws those rules out the window and fucking and starts laying into them, you know, and then fucking they flip scripts.
Do you remember this one? This
like,
is it. I think I remember, Kyle, the one you're talking about.
It was fucking, I was like, wow, dude, like fucking you guys really held your own, and in the end, you made him worse.
This is one of the most. Do you guys hear me? Let me explain. I'm not sure. This is kind of cool because do you guys remember Alien Autopsy?
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
Who didn't?
So I'm doing this radio show, right? I'm doing this radio show, and this kid calls in, and he says, "My dad was part of the Alien Autopsy production. He was a producer for the Alien Autopsy video that was going to be on Fox with Robert Stack, I think, right?"
You were like, get an age check. Have your dad's permission. Let you call back in.
Hang on, guys. Can you guys all put yourselves on mute for a minute? And
Yeah,
I just want so that way Blake and Brent can just lay out the story of how it went down for a minute. All right, thanks, you guys.
Yeah, this is.
Please continue.
All right, cool. So we're doing this radio show, right? So this kid calls in. He says, "My dad, I'm really interested in aliens because my dad was part of the Alien Autopsy video that was produced and released to the world via the Fox. It pretty much made Fox Television what it was because everybody was anticipating this Alien Autopsy, right?" And he says that it's my dad. It's my dad. And I'm like, wow, we got to get your dad on the show because I think that's kind of cool. I want to talk to your dad about this.
He'd have a lot of insight.
He's got a lot of insight. You know what? Next week's Friday show, the kid introduces me to his dad on the radio. That was pretty cool. I thought this was cool, right?
And the kid was cool all the way till the father got on.
So the father got on and immediately started going after Third Phase of Moon about putting out false information and putting out like we're sharing hoaxes.
He was being kind of a dick about it, yeah.
And then I immediately call him like, "You're the one that put out the Alien Autopsy video, and you're calling me out on this?" That I don't know if that, but that was one of the most like ironic things of somebody trying to call me out on putting out the Alien Autopsy video, saying, and on a major media and coming on a YouTube channel saying that we're I don't know what he's trying to say, something that what he wasn't doing in a weird sense.
Yeah, his son called in and said he had a UFO sighting and a good story to tell. And he was coming out trying to tell a story of legitimacy. And then he brought in his father to attack you know, we've had like big hoaxes on our channel. We've always admitted to that. And I don't think you're going to see any of those anymore. We've all figured out what's a hoax and what's not. And what we're seeing here was this guy's coming in and not even trying to admit that what he was doing was the biggest propaganda stunt in almost the first decade.
UFOs, dude. That's like the #1 fucking hoax UFO video, like fucking was like the biggest one that ever blew up, dude. But like the way you guys come out, you know, you had this tone of like, well, you know, we want to put the information out there to the people, but you definitely went and did this, you know, like you hoaxed it. There's no denying that. I mean, so you're, you know, being very hypocritical to come at us. Like, you guys shut them down so well. I was super fucking impressed with it, man. And I was like, damn, dude, you know, I was gonna say, even though I didn't like you guys at the time, in my
there was
head,
this one interview.
You guys won.
There was this one interview too, the Paracast. The Paracast hit us, try to go after me really hard back in the day. The Paracast radio, this is like 7 years ago. These guys really wanted to attack Third Phase of Moon. They were probably jealous. I'm not exactly sure what they were. They had a podcast. And these guys wouldn't really let me speak one way or the other and get my point about what I was saying. But these guys were experts on everything. It seemed like they thought they were experts.
Yeah.
And one of the things is like, how do you know exactly? Because I was like talking to people that were calling in the radio show saying they were abducted by aliens. How many times have I talked to people that says they've been abducted by aliens? Over 100, 200 times, I think, guaranteed, easy. Yeah. Maybe 500, I would imagine. All these people, a lot of them, again, I believe a lot of them, but these guys are experts. And I asked the guy, like, have you ever been abducted by aliens? How do you know?
Where does your expertise come from?
Have you ever seen a UFO? No. How do these guys even? They're coming at it so hard and they have no experience behind it.
Right. You know who else? Another one, and I mean, you know, this is one that actually is a little more popular. I think more people might know about this. There was a time where fucking Sheila Aliens did she tried to call them out, and everyone's like, oh yeah, she called them out, blah blah blah, and they're all like giving her props and shit. But I'm like, if you actually go and listen to that stuff, fucking Thirdphaseomfoon really put her in her place, dude. And I think that they fucking held it, and they're like, the way that they debated it, really much basically put her in the same position. So like they're like, she couldn't argue it, you know, like fucking, you know, you guys got to go watch it. So before, when you see it and you see like the title and shit, you're gonna think, oh yeah, she came out, she called them out, and blah blah blah. But that's not the case, man. They fucking held their own and did a really good job at it, man. And I was actually man.
Yeah, it's old school, but we're friends with Sheila Aliens too. After the fact, like undercover. After that whole interview, we became she's pretty cool girl.
What's kind of interesting too, everybody thought like Sheila Aliens called us out. What the true fact is, we invited Sheila Aliens onto Third Phase of Moon because we wanted to you know, talk to.
That's a trick.
Because our haters, she was one of our biggest haters at that point.
Yeah.
It's like, why not?
It was like UFO proof. She's like UFO proof back in the day.
Well, she's bigger than UFO proof still, man.
Oh yeah, dude. I think she's like at like 30,000 fucking subscribers or 40,000 or something.
Yeah, she had that back when when we knew Sheila Aliens during those days. She had 30,000 subscribers.
But then she got her channel shut down. And she had to start from scratch again.
You know what? Okay, so I want to say this real quick, just to get it on the record, all right? Because I got a lot of respect for fucking Sheila. You know, we've talked many times. I've never had her on the show or anything, but she actually. What's up?
You should get Sheila on your show, dude.
I was actually thinking about asking her to come on, you know, because we've talked privately or whatever. But she, you know, and you know, she was a looker, dude. Like she was fucking, you know. I'd fucking bang the shit out of her aliens, dude. I'm saying, you know, she was fucking sexy. But she went from being all UFOs and aliens and shit, and she went so far on the right, all right, that she basically became a female Alex Jones, all right? And that's how you get fucking, that's how you get a fucking channel deleted and blocked and shit like that.
She had a problem with is stealing content and
That's
news
NBC
media
content.
like this. She was taking news media content and just rolling with it, and it was easily shut down. You can't just steal news content.
A lot of her content she still rolls with won't be monetized because it's so controversial.
Oh yeah, exactly, man. You know.
But if you do have her on your show, yeah, you should like tell her we don't want to stick on the topic and let's not go on this direction and let's stick with this.
Guys, I think you already realize why I haven't asked her to come on. You know, and you know she's great, man. You know, but I'm like to come on to UFO Proof. You know, like if one thing fucking pisses me off, it's fucking right-wing conspiracy theorists, all right? Fucking, I don't know what it is about them, but they drive me fucking nuts. And I mean, like literally, dude, she is so bad that I can't watch her channel anymore.
Yeah, it's a little depressing, not a false flag depression, and I'm not into it.
You know, I can't do it, man. And I just like, I couldn't even bring it on here. Like, I was like, I don't even want to spread on my channel because she's so to it that it's like, man, everything. If we could try to do an interview about UFOs, but I guarantee you, it would always lead back to fucking.
You guys would have to agree, though. You guys would have to agree. Everybody on the panel, like if you had UFO Proof Kyle along with Sheila Aliens debunking all these idiotic channels, putting out all these CGI fakes, you guys would do good. You guys would do great.
Not even CGI fakes, just talking about the subject besides
how these guys twist it.
Yeah.
You guys
I think Sheila Aliens, UFO Proof, Third Phase Moon would all be a good team. Everybody.
Absolutely. I agree 100%. You know,
you should bring her
on topic. You know, but if I bring her in, do you guys want to come in?
Oh yeah.
Okay, well, fucking, I'll hit you up and I'll see if we can't get that. I just feel weird asking her to like not go right wing fucking bananas. You know, like
if it's on her channel, we'll just go to her channel and we'll just say if that'd be fine, and we'll go there for a night.
We can talk white ring and conspiracy on her channel.
Yeah, if we were on her channel, I'd be totally down for it. You know, to you know, I mean, I wouldn't really get into the discussion on it because I'm just, you know, we would end up fighting, you know. But like if I could get her to come on here, you know, if we stick to UFOs, I think it would actually make a fucking rock solid video. I think it'd be a really good one because you know, it kind of has like a good mix of like, you know, of like
if you did
UFO channel and then like a middle UFO channel and then like a low level fucking UFO channel, you know.
We're like we're gonna be in LA in the next couple months, and we were thinking about Sheila. Like, she'd be a good documentary. Next time we talk to her, say maybe the brothers are thinking about shooting you as a segment for a documentary, a segment for something special. I think she'd be up for that.
Oh yeah, probably. You know,
but we should like set that up like tomorrow. Get in touch with Sheila Aliens tomorrow.
Well, I'll message her tomorrow and see what she says. You know, in fact, I'll probably just message her tonight and, you know, ask her if she wants to come on and do an interview or whatever. And then, you know, if she responds or if she fucking turns it down or turns it and says yes, you know, whatever, I'll let you guys know and we'll
say Third Phase of Moon and UFO Proof. Yeah.
It's all good.
You know, yeah, dude. Yeah,
but you're afraid a little bit.
Yeah, dude. I'm like fucking, you guys know I'm a super fucking lefty. I'm like the worst progressive ever. I won't deny that I'm very bad at it, you know, but like I am totally on the left and she is so hardcore right that I'm like, you know, we would butt heads, you know.
So what, you don't like the idea of like I don't know, we could change the subject on this, but
I do like it. Yeah, I like it very much, and I like to bring her on, and I'll do it. But like, just stick to UFOs. I'm just worried that, you know, that if she came on, you know, that it would lead the conversation into, you conspiracy theory, like, yeah, I don't really want to go there and like spread that shit on my channel. So I'm like, that's what prevented me from ever asking her to come on. But you know what? I think if I say, hey man, the boys and I want to, I want to do an interview with you. I'm going to have Third Phase on here. Well, come on, we can all discuss UFOs and blah blah blah, and all that, good stuff, and try to keep the topic like focused on ufology.
Yeah, exactly. Keep it focused on the whole disclosure
spectrum of
aspect.
Disclosure,
but nothing to do with anything.
And look how
else.
the culture of UFOs have taken its
moved on. I don't even really want to go on debunking, like because I think that's what everyone. I know, but I'm like, even though I do debunk stuff, I am not a debunker. I am like a ufologist. I want to promote UFOs, and I don't want everyone to see me as just a debunker, because that's not what I am. I am pro UFO, and I want to discuss the shit that's going on in the world of UFOs. And I think when you get too much debunking in there, people get the wrong idea, and I never want to scare anyone away from doing UFOs. That was like a big fucking heart, dude. So that's what I do.
I want to say, that's right. One more thing I want to say is like there's one more topic on the YouTube, and I'll just bring it up. Lions. You know who Look Now TV is, right?
Look Now TV. Yeah.
Yeah, Rick's our buddy at Look Now TV, and he's been attacked by your buddy Lions Ground.
Yeah, my best friend.
Did you guys see that recent one?
Oh, that's recent?
Yeah, it's recent. Yeah. And
he's been fighting with them for fucking years. He still hasn't let that shit go.
I know, exactly, dude.
Fucking toad, dude. I did one bunk video on Look Now TV, and after that, I never had to do another fucking video. Like, I'd never seen anything from him that fucking warranted me going out and debunking him. And so fucking I just left him alone. And in fact, to be honest with you guys, I think I did one video on you guys, dude. I don't even think I fucking did, like, because there's people who warrant it, and then if I don't find any people, like, any reason for me to fucking go and debunk you, then I don't, because I don't want to fucking turn anyone away from UFOs. I just don't want people putting out bullshit. And I think
Rick's a good guy. He's putting up good content.
His fucking content is, ever since that debunk, I haven't seen anything that says you need to debunk this. So fucking,
he'll tell it straight up. He'll say, could it be this? Could it be that too? He just
right? And then that's exactly what you need. That's what I do, and that's what I think needs to be done in this field. What is this? What are you talking about with fucking Heathcliff or fucking Lions Ground fucking starting shit with him again? When did this happen?
Within the last 2 days.
Are you fucking kidding me? What over? What is it? What is it about? What's he trying to do?
I don't know. He was just having a go at him.
Blake, Brent, you guys know?
Well, he called them all kinds of like
names
and kind of racial, like almost.
First, they're almost trying to have a conversation, but then at the end of it, Heathcliff just really laid into him.
Well, this is a problem. Like Heathcliff, like we came onto a show once, and we were able to like come onto a UFO proof show once unannounced, and you guys picked up the call, and my voice was on, and this is cool. Remember when I did that to you guys, and I did that to Heathcliff. But one thing that Heathcliff didn't allow Look Now TV was a stadium to speak. He was just talking over him. He filibustered him.
Yeah,
what he
basically.
Did.
The only chance that Rick had to speak was only on his typewriter while he was talking in text, and had to redact or talk whatever he was talking to with Heath, and he never had an opportunity to really. And he was right on the button every time that Rick typed anything in. It felt really genuine and right on the button. There's nothing miscommunicated about anything.
Except Heathcliff kept giving him a really hard time and racial profiled him and almost gave him a sexual insults almost.
Well, and it's fucking funny, man, because fucking Heathcliff never went off and like, what is that fucking echo? Is that wait, Brand? Is that you guys?
Maybe I'm.
Yeah, like
Let's
you guys,
see.
I'm picking up an echo from you. Let's see if it's still going. And
We hear you good.
okay, it's gone. All right. He never like fucking went off and like fucking cussed people out and shit like that. Like he would say some like fucked up remarks, but then he seen my video debunking Scott C. Waring. All right. And if you guys haven't seen it, everybody out there in YouTube land, if you haven't seen my debunk on Scott C. Waring, go see it. It was my very first video uploaded to YouTube, and it's fucking epic. All right. And Heathcliff basically fucking, he fell in love with that video and that style, and he changed like his whole style to fucking try to copy me and fucking like make, because he put out videos afterwards that was basically trying to fucking rip me off, and I was like, it was a crappy attempt, but hey, you know, more power to you. And so he has this fucking, you know, he tries to act like me, but he's not any good at it. And what blows my mind is that, you know, he's also getting ready to do an interview with Secure Team 10. You guys know that?
What?
Yeah, he's going to do an interview with Secure Team 10. And the thing is I don't think that Heathcliff thinks or realizes that Tyler is not stupid, and Tyler will be prepared for Heathcliff, you know, and I don't think Lions Ground understands that. And I think if he gives fucking Secure Team 10 time to talk or whatever, I think Tyler will actually put Heathcliff in his place, and I don't think he's ready for like fucking, you know, like there's all kinds of dirt on fucking Lions Ground that fucking Tyler could throw up in his face. And that's what the kid does, is he sit around and he watches videos all day long and fucking, you know, does his research online. So that's what he's used to doing. And he's probably dug up all kinds of stuff on fucking Heathcliff, ready, prepared to fucking throw it in his face. And I think it'll be a fucking interesting interview. I probably won't listen to it, but I think it might be cool for other people who would be into that kind of stuff.
Listen to it.
You know, I think I will, because I'm like, you know, I might actually listen to it. But you know what he's doing is Heathcliff is basically going around he's trying to make his channel big by using other people, which is so.
Oh, trust me, his channel's not getting big. Don't worry about that. We'll see if we get that. We'll see if we get that Lions Ground Secure Team interview. We'll see about that.
I want to see it, dude. You know, but you know,
we'll see about that.
But it's like, you know, going with Look Now TV with fucking Secure Team 10 with whoever he tries to get him up there, and then tries to make a name for himself by going out and doing it like that. And I'm like, that's the wrong way to go about it, you know. And I just you know, when you bring a guest on your show, it doesn't matter how bad you hate them, okay? You have to have a certain amount of respect, and you have to have a certain there's a boundary that you don't fucking cross.
I don't bring on anybody on our show that I hate.
You know,
there's never a time that if I don't like them, I don't bring them on the show.
Yeah, you know, that's me 100%. If I don't like somebody, I don't see any reason for me to go and invite them onto the show to be a part of it. It's like if I want to have an interview with somebody, if you know, like you guys, all right. For instance, people might not know this, but when Third Phase of Moon, when I first did an interview with them, we had actually been talking for months before that. And like with them coming on the channel, and we were being total dicks to them. But then when I did the interview with them, literally like a week or 2 weeks before then, we were actually talking on Skype, you know, personally. And so, you know, I got to know them. And before we, you know, I even asked them to do an interview or anything, once I realized these guys are cool, and I really like them, you know. Fucking, that's when I was like, okay, you know what, I should ask them if they want to come and do an interview and shit like that. And then it's good. I couldn't have brought myself to do it if I didn't like you guys, like to bring you on, you know. Like, I think it's weird that he's willing to actually to do that, to bring people on, like, to try to make.
I don't think these guys have a relationship where they like each other, where they're friends. Do you think so?
You think what?
Do you think that Heathcliff and Secure Team have friendships going on, or I really don't think the way they have it, like UFO Proof and Third Phase Moon does.
No, not at all. I don't think it'll be anything like that. You know, I see it being going bad. You know, I see fucking Heathcliff thinking he's gonna fucking make, you know, Secure Team 10, because you guys know what Secure Team 10 did to fucking Heathcliff, right?
No.
Because he put out a debunk video, and actually he asked me to be a part of it to debunk fucking Secure Team 10. He wanted me to get a bunch of debunk stuff and, you know, use a bunch of my footage and shit like that. And you know, I told him, I'm like, dude, you know, listen, Secure Team 10 isn't fucking doing anything right now. And I'm like, he hadn't put out any hoaxes since the last time I did a debunk on him. I'm like, dude, I'm like, I can't fucking, he's not doing anything. You know? So like, basically, all you're doing is just trying to fucking, you know, if you got Secure Team 10 in the title of your video, you'll get 10,000 views, you know? And I'm like, that's all you're trying to do, you know? I'm like, I didn't want to really be a part of this. I'm like, if you want to use my older footage, go ahead. But I'm like, I'm not going to do anything new because he hasn't done anything, you know? So I was like, I can't be a part of it. Well, he goes and puts out this video, and then he tries to make fun of me. You guys know how I do my skit videos and I make fun of people, all right? Oh, I'm a professional comedian, okay? So my shit's actually funny, all right? He tried to do the same thing that I did. And he came out and he made up this song. And he's wearing his bright pink wig. And he's got like a bottle of fucking vodka or something. He's like
we saw this one.
It was the most ridiculous fucking...
I like your reenactment of Keith.
I know.
You got a good reenactment of him.
You know,
that pink wig was pretty disgusting, and the major tabloids ran with it too, all over the UK. It's like
ridiculous. And the skit was not. If it was funny, it could have worked, but it was so unfunny. It was actually cringy to watch. Like, you felt embarrassed watching the video. You know, like, it was fucking.
And your rebuttal for that one action about there's this whole debacle.
Oh,
that was a huge debacle. I don't want to bring it up, but
that
he came back at being vacant for like 3 or 4 days, and he came up with a reenactment.
Well, it was when Heathcliff called you out about being a debunk about this brain thing. This brain thing was going on. That was like really good YouTube. Let me tell you,
that was good YouTube.
Really good.
It was fucking, you know what? It was funny as hell because that shit literally fucking from me to fucking Tyler to the fucking tabloid to all this fucking shit. And when because it was actually, I read it in the tabloid that fucking, it was Tyler who fucking called out Heathcliff to the tabloid and fucking and said, hey, go look at this video. This guy is a no-name nobody, and he's like not even on the radar. Like, he was saying shit. I was like, God damn, dude! Like, he really made him look like a fool. It's not a YouTube video. It's actually a fucking article. It's like I don't know, the Sun or some fucking the Sun or fucking, you know what I'm talking about.
Also blogs.
What about this Apex TV guy with the time traveler stuff? That's kind of the new wave of getting views. Talking to time travelers. You never heard of Apex TV?
I've heard of it. What is it? But I mean,
Apex TV's kind of been blown up recently on YouTube, and he's been talking to time travelers.
This guy's supposed to be from the year 2030.
People are really. That's maybe something you might want to look into. That one, Kyle.
That'll be your next. You can make a parody off that.
Oh, maybe not.
Is it a fucking? Is it one that'd be funny?
Yeah, actually, the major media has been picking up on it. Actually, there's some major media news that's been
Australian,
and the major media has actually talked to the time traveler via connection through Apex TV. This is where the major media is going. It's kind of a story in its own way.
We've been in talks with Apex back in the day, back in the future about collaboration, and we never partake, but the way the story's been going out, we kind of like, hey, you got something going. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, we're willing to talk to the time traveler. But what's interesting is that really the major media has been talking to this guy, and it is you just got to do a little bit of it's
okay.
it's
I'm gonna have to go and look into this because it seems like a very funny idea. Like I'd have to actually hear it and see what's going on with it. But I see many different avenues that I could take a real funny video out of it. I'm gonna have to check it out. So the name is Apex TV.
Apex.
APEX TV. And again, there's a lot of other channels that are picking up on this stuff too. But Apex TV owns YouTube in regards to time travelers right now in our time, talking about what's going to happen in the future. They're like dominating.
No, I think if you wanted to make a big sensation, Kyle, you could create like this hoax like Apex.
I don't know if it's a hoax. We're not saying it's a hoax.
But if you could create it like Apex or Ed in Focus and do these like one-time sensationals to make a
that's as big as the Ed one in its own sense.
You make these and then you call it out for what it is, and that could be pretty crazy.
What I like is when they were on this Australian news channel, there's two Australian reporters asking them questions. The one Australian reporter asked him, in the future, are we still doing stupid reports like this?
Yeah, they're bagging on them. Yeah. They're bagging on this guy.
But again, the major media, in my opinion, they were like, this guy might, let's see how his predictions come across, but there's some genuine, he passed a lie detector test. He has an implant in his hand. There's some things that are interesting.
He calls a president in 2030. I think it's like Martin, who is it?
Martin Luther King's granddaughter. Yeah.
So he's doing it right for you because it's a liberal and we love Democrats. Well, most people do. So obviously Martin Luther King's granddaughter would be right up.
Trump's going to be president again, too.
Trump's going to win again. I could almost
he always says Trump's going to win that, but that's a no-brainer.
I bet you $1,000 Trump will lose this election.
I'll bet you $1,000. I'll bet you $1,000.
Apex TV says different.
Okay,
I'll bet you $1,000.
I'll bet you $1,000. All right.
I'll bet you $1,000.
You got it right now.
Let's right here. It's here.
Okay. I'll bet you $1,000. Trump.
I'll bet you $1,000, dude.
That he will what? Win or lose?
He'll win.
He'll fucking lose, dude.
That's not what the time traveler says.
Mark my words. Don't think you guys think I'm a Scorpio.
So you already made your bet, right?
We thought Bernie was gonna win.
We got people watching right now. Everybody will confirm the bet between UFO Proof and Third Phase of Moon that Trump will win again. $1,000 bet.
Okay. And the $1,000 bet the winner will be me when he loses, and fucking the two ponytail boys will have to pay the fuck up, dude. All right?
We'll find out.
Hawaii, and you're gonna put me up on your fucking couch for a week and fucking deal with my ass, dude. Because you guys are gonna be bringing me fucking martinis and shit, dude.
We'll just fly you out to Hawaii if you win, and then you get to hang out.
There you go.
We'll fly out to Hawaii if we lose.
But if not,
you lose. And you will. It's not if. It's when you lose. When you lose,
you'll see about that.
You'll find me out.
You gotta watch Apex TV, dude. Apex TV. The guy predicted it.
Stay on your couch for a week.
He's from the future.
That's fine.
2030.
We got a bunch of couches.
Oh fuck! I always forget about the goddamn comments, dude. Damn it. I'm sorry, you guys. Cubit, are you on top of those comments, dude?
No, I wasn't. I was
No.
Fucking not even looking at
Addict is with us.
I was trying to find the freaking link to that Lions
I like
ground.
the alien addict. He's cool. I like the alien addict.
Oh, alien
Sometimes he
addict.
doesn't,
What up, buddy?
sometimes he doesn't get it right, but I like his effort. Yeah, alien addict thinks he gets it right some of the time, but he really doesn't. But he does a good job at trying to put it out. Yeah, no, he's cool. I like his. He's got a good production. He's got a clean camera.
What up, Oliver? How you doing, buddy?
Yeah, we know the Star Trek guy, alien addict. We got fooled once. We don't get fooled always. Come on, give it up, dude. We've had over 1,000, maybe 1,000 phone calls on our radio show. You can't get them all right. We know what's a Star Trekky guy? Oh, this guy that claimed that he was a Star Trekky. Well, I didn't. All I'm doing is sharing people's stories. If somebody wanted to troll me, well, yeah,
We got trolled.
I guess I got trolled. But the guy, like he said, he stated in Alien Addict's interview that it was hard for him to keep a straight face because I was drilling him. And that's what my whole thing is. I want to find out the truth. And this guy was, whoever he was, an alien addict interviewed him, was wasting people's times. He's wasting people's time without getting the real truth out there with real genuine
But I do
callers.
like Alien Addict getting down to the truth, and he interviewed that guy. That was cool. And anybody that knows Alien Addict or doesn't, he's right in there. He is a cool guy. We like Alien Addict. Don't give Alien Addict a hard time.
Fucking lush, dude.
Nah, he's cool. We like Ellie.
Of course he's cool, dude. Oliver's great, man. Oliver's a great man, you know. I don't know who you guys are talking about with this Star Trek dude, but so basically what you guys are saying is a dude came on your show and fucking trolled you.
Yeah.
And you guys were grilling him, and then Oliver did a fucking interview with the Star Trek guy, and the guy came on there and admitted that he was a fucking troll, or you know what?
Yeah, some guy called in on the radio show and said he was an alien that existed on Earth, and he went with his Star Trek narrative. Anyway, I kept him on for the radio show because he was kind of interesting. I thought, I didn't know. I just let people talk, and I'm asking them questions. But anyway, he went on Alien Addict on his YouTube channel and revealed that he trolled Third Phase of Moon.
And he talked about this Star Trek episode from Deep Space Nine. And everybody thought that, Third Phase of Moon would know about Star Trek Deep Space Nine. That was the only Star Trek. We don't watch Star Trek much, and Deep Space Nine was the least episode we had ever watched on Star Trek series.
I always wanted to see a porno.
It was a bad series. It's a bad series. So we had no clue when this
happened. Like a quotation, like the inches mark and shit. You know, that's what I want to see.
Yeah, I guess the caller called himself a trill, whatever a trill was. I had no idea. I didn't watch a Deep Space Nine. I didn't know the guy was a troller on her radio show. Like I said, there are some trollers, but it's only about 4 or 5%.
You can't stop everybody. Our boy Jax, who is a fucking super cool cat, man. You know, he's super cool. He had these trolls come on his fucking channel, and they started playing gay pornos and fucking like on his channel live. You know, like I'm like, that's going a little hard, dude. You know, you went on UFO Proof the next day live and told Kyle you thought it was interesting as hell. We thought what was interesting as hell. The interview.
Do you remember that? I don't remember that. Even if we did, we didn't know that.
We thought the caller was cool.
Serious. Oh, you thought he was yeah. So you didn't know he was even a troll at the time.
We didn't know it was a troll.
We thought the guy was genuine.
And even if he was a troll, at least he had an opportunity to share a story. And if anybody thought he was a troll, most people probably thought he was. Even at the end of the conversation, even after the end of the radio show, Blake had an encounter with them and basically called about how this guy liked apple pie and chili pepper sauce on his apple pie was his favorite dish as being an alien. You know, it just gets, dude, how far do you take that?
You know, and that would be really difficult to like actually prevent, you know, because at any time, if any of us wanted to go and fuck with somebody who does radio, that's really, really hard to fucking, because you're not seeing people's faces, they're calling in. If you had someone like me who could come on and do voices, you know, they could fuck with you constantly. It's like you never know. You got to see people's faces. So that kind of trolling, it would be real difficult to prevent, but yeah, that's that comes with the territory.
We told Alien Addict saying that we told Kyle about it the next day. Yeah, I totally concur with that.
I don't remember. You know, Matt and fuck Oliver, you know how much I fucking smoke, man. I don't fucking remember shit.
Yeah, we got a wild call. Somebody called in the radio show, said that they were an alien from another planet. We let him share his story on Third Phase of Moon. What else do? We share people's stories. This guy was a troll. Big deal.
You know, it's funny because you guys might have been telling me so for me to actually laugh at it, because that sounds like something you know, obviously I'm not going to fucking believe something like that. I'm going to fucking laugh at it, you know? So you guys might have been telling me like, well, he thought he was an alien or he thought he was from the future or something. But I honestly, I don't remember like it, like a particular, you know, the case of it, but
you know what's happening? Alien Addict.
Mars. Hang on a second.
Alien Addict and this guy are talking about conspiring about calling into Third Phase Moon to make another fake story to try and trick us.
It's up on the net.
It's up on the net. They posted that they want to conspire together to try and trick Third Phase Moon again. Well, whatever. But I'm a little bit more. I ask more questions to try and figure out if people are genuine. I figure out where people are calling from. But yeah, Alien Addict and his friend want to conspire to promote more false propaganda.
Or whatever, they could do it.
They could do it. They could try.
I don't understand what the point of that, other than to just fucking to try to, you know, have a joke or, you know, fucking, you know, just to
pretty much.
Yeah, it's like that's basically all it is, you know. It's just trying to fucking fuck with you and stuff. You guys don't want to do well. I'm the last person to tell somebody not to go and fuck with somebody else. I have no reason to speak, but you know, I would say, you know what, fucking, hey man, good luck on both sides. You know, if you guys can fucking fool them, you know, I guess you guys fucking, I guess good for you. I don't, you know, but and if you guys fucking discover that it's them and call them out, good job for you. I'm sure why that counts either, but you know, the thing is, this is the problem. If you go and admit online that you're going to try to conspire together, you already fucked it up. Like, it's already not right. You know, it's like, you gotta keep,
you know, that's why UFO Addict or whatever his name is, or Addict, UFO Addict, that's why he's not commenting anymore, because we called him out for the first time.
Wow.
But we called him out, like, ouch, dude, you can't handle it.
Oh,
UFO.
shit, dude.
Yeah.
Did you put it in check? Okay, hang on. Now we got another commenter here. I'm Mill. Hello, fellow humans. I am from the planet you call Mars. We lived on Earth 200,000 years ago. Well, guess what, Mill? Then you're not from fucking Mars. You're from fucking Earth, you genius. What the fuck is wrong with people? Seriously, dude. You literally just said you're from the planet Mars, but you lived on Earth 200,000 years ago. Guess what that means? It means you're from fucking Earth. Hold your breath before you type, okay? Hold your breath and contemplate what you're about to type. Then type, all right? Make sure you know what the fuck you're talking about first. Okay, Mill, don't get yourself blocked. Get him, Cupid.
Where the hell are you at?
I'll give him one more chance.
Okay, it's 12 o'clock our time in the morning. You guys got to get some sleep.
Are you serious?
Seriously, I don't know.
5:01 here.
guys are insane.
Oh, dude, fuck that, man. Fucking, you guys don't ever stay up this late. Jesus God. Well, thank you guys for coming on the show and fucking hanging out with us, man. Fucking, I'm sorry for keeping you guys up. God, that's late for you guys,
like
man.
3 hours on the show. That's insane. But we had a good time.
Awesome.
You know?
Thanks, guys.
And yeah, dude. Yeah, thank you guys for coming and joining us, man. And next time, maybe we can get fucking Oliver to fucking actually come on here with us, and then fucking say shit, dude. And fucking, because I haven't got to see fucking Oliver forever, dude. Fucking, I love having him on here, man. And then and then he can talk about him conspiring to fucking. So it's like fucking, hey, we're on here, fucking say it face to face. I want to hear it. Because I have no idea any of this shit that this shit that was going on. This is all brand new to me, but hey man, fucking more power to you,
Look into it. Look into it.
Exactly.
Apex TV, check that out. The Time Travelers, and yeah.
I'll go and check that shit out for the
Watch
Apex.
out for the trolls. Watch out for the trolls, everybody. And one last thing, everybody, keep your eyes on the skies. We'll see everybody again next time.
All right.
See you
Good
guys.
night, you guys, for joining us. All right.
Love you guys.
And if you guys are still on here, if you're not, whatever, I will hit up Sheila Aliens tonight and see if we can get a. All right.
That's a plan.
Got it, man. Rock and roll, brother. All right, you guys. Fucking Florida shooting was crisis actors. No. Please, dude. Okay. You know I like you, but all right. I do. Don't fucking go there. All right. If you know anything about this channel, okay. If you don't know anything about it, I'm gonna fill you in on something. All right. Don't go there. That is the easiest way to get fucking blocked. All right. And I got no problem banning anybody who wants to fucking go there. You don't ever come on here and insult people who died. All right. It's disrespectful. It's sad. They're fucking, when you have someone fucking killed, in your family, you don't fucking come on here and diss people who just got fucking murdered and the survivors who watched it happen. You cannot do that. It's not allowed on this channel. Everyone knows that I'm real open, and I'm fucking, everyone can come on here and discuss whatever the fuck they want to, but we don't go there on this channel. There's a line that we don't cross, because there's one thing that we have that many people don't, and that's honor and fucking integrity, and we got to keep that fucking honor and integrity by not being stupid and letting fucking propaganda. The thing is, you guys think that that's propaganda, like, oh, they're Christ. Propaganda is the shit that you guys are spreading. It's not them. These people died. These kids saw it. So you got to have a little bit more respect, man. All right. Fucking. So if you want to go and say that shit on Alex Jones, fucking have a blast, dude. Do it all fucking day, man. Just not on UFO proof. Okay. We got to stand for something better, and we do stand for something better. That's why we got to do it. That's what we got to do. And I got nothing for love for you, Prono. You know that. All right. But you got to on this channel, man. That's the way it's got to be, man. So it's fucking, cause we got to stand for something better, so it's important to me, and because there's no channels out there that will do it, so there's got to be somebody out there who does it, and that's we'll fucking do it,
I have a friend that lives 15 miles away from where that happened, and it was fucking real.
Thank you, Prono. I appreciate it. And much love to you, man. Fucking, it's like, and anything else you guys want to do, on other channels and shit, fucking have at it. You guys know I love it. I got people, I got more Trump supporters here than I got Bernie supporters. Everyone knows that. I got mad love for everybody, but there's lines that we don't fucking cross on here. It's real important to me, and I've seen some shit. And I've had fucking people taken away from me, and it sucks, man. It's like, and we gotta stand for something better, So that's all. I'm just gonna leave it at that. I got mad love for you. All right. So, all right. Don't forget, if you're everybody go there, Hell yeah, Pro. No, you know, got you, bud. Get the UFO proof app. If you ain't got it, everything you need for hunting UFOs is in that fucking app. All right. And all the UFO proof gear, everything, dude. Fucking horrible. Can't imagine how kids going to school must feel in the US. Thank you, Oliver. Fucking right, you know, man. We gotta stand for something better, man. You know, we gotta be able to stand up and say, hey, man, you know, it's an insult to these fucking kids, an insult to their families, you know, and fucking, you know, and there's a million fucking channels on YouTube fucking pushing these kids down, man. And there's fucking one standing up for them, you know? Nobody's fucking standing up for these fucking kids, dude. Everyone wants to call them it's fucking it's outrageous, man. You know, they fucking, you know, and if it's only us, well, then it'll only be us, you know. But at least somebody is doing it, you know, because these kids are getting fucking attacked, and it's fucking outrageous, man. There's nothing more that bugs me more than that shit, man. I feel so fucking bad for them, you know. Love you, Kyle, but those Democrats are a bunch of clowns, dude. Duh. Where the fuck have you been, Nick? Of course they're fucking clowns, man. But that's got nothing to that's fucking irrelevant, you know? It's like the Republican Party or Democratic Party. Those fucking jokes are fucking irrelevant. They have nothing to do with these kids getting murdered, you know? That's what's important, you know. It's fucking, you know, you can't disrespect fucking, you know, the people who died and their families and shit. And that's just fucking, you know. I mean, when you see somebody get shot, when you see a friend die, you know, it will fuck you up for life, man. Like, especially if it's a good friend, man, it'll rock you. Your sister or something, your brother, man, fucking, it'll fuck you up bad. And you got a bunch of motherfuckers coming out there saying, oh, you're a fucking crisis actor and you're a liar. It's like, what the fuck, dude? I just saw my fucking sister get murdered. You're gonna fucking come at me like that? It's like,
I seen one of my best friends get shot in the face, almost point blank with a 45.
Oh, that's terrifying.
Bad drug deal.
God damn, dude, that sucks, Gyro. Fuck
He's
that,
alive,
man.
though. He's still alive. His name's Nick Chancel.
I know that. I was talking about you and Bernie. Exactly. My PTSD is real. Exactly. You know what's up, Nick, you know? I just want the alien to get here. That's fucking right, dude. You know? One love, no more hate. Stop the hate. That's right, but you know? And fucking, you know, and then fucking, you know, Oliver and fucking Cubit here, these two fucking crumpy get made because they're fucking England. You guys don't have fucking school shootings out there. That's like not something you guys get to deal with. You're like, what the fuck is a school shooting? What are you talking about, dude? Is that
They're not allowed to have any firearms over that.
Yeah, they ain't got no fucking shit like that. They ain't worried about their kids going to school and getting fucking shot. Like fucking, that shit don't even register to them, you know? They probably think, you know what? Alien Addict and Cuban right now think that America is insane. Like they like gave up their fucking passports and shit. They're like, we are not going back over to America for anything. I don't fucking trust it. You know, I'm glad that you guys left. Get on your fucking Mayflower and go even further away, okay?
Yep.
But no, sea is closed. What? That's the most disturbing news I've heard ever, dude. You guys don't have KFC? Oh,
yeah, we
like,
we have KFC.
God.
You're missing out on the gravy, man.
Right, dude? Fuck. Don't forget, go and get the UFO Proof app. It's got links to everything. It's got the UFO Stalker map. It's got UFO Proof Warehouse on Amazon. You can get everything you need for hunting UFOs. I got UFO Proof condoms on there. I got fucking UFO Proof everything, dude. Go and fucking pick your shit up today, dude. All right? Go to the fucking app. And if you ain't got Amazon Prime, go onto that app and get Amazon Prime for fucking 30 days for free so I can collect my $3 fucking, dude. Nick, what the fuck, dude? Go get it. Go get Amazon Prime. It's free. How fucking you tell me you can't afford it free? Bullshit. Go and get it for free so I can get my $3. Okay? I need those $3. Oh, and Nick, by the way, that fucking Buddha was fucking off the chart. Oh, check this shit out.
The Buddha, huh?
Oh yeah, no, fuck that shit. Check this shit out, dude. Oh, I got my road trip ticket. Nick, that was you that bought the fucking ticket. You know, I put that $1 up there as a fucking joke. I'm not actually selling tickets, and I got $1 PayPal. I'm like, what is this from, dude? And like, it's from your UFO proof trip. I'm like, what the fuck? I didn't even remember putting that up there, dude. Like, the thing is, I just had to put a number in there for a fucking price so I could actually have the thing come out. I was like, I'm not actually selling tickets to it. Everyone's comes, it's for free, but bought it for $1. I'm like, I got your $1, motherfucker. Oh shit, dude. Yeah, dude, check this shit out, you guys. Look at this. Hang on, let me see.
Yeah, make sure you don't forget your ticket, Nick. Otherwise, you'll have to buy another one.
Oh, I lost your
You
screen.
might not be able to afford that. The next
Wow, that's
ticket's
great.
like $1,000. Hang on, wait. Let's see here.
That shit looks white.
Wait, it is white. You gotta see it and focus.
Holy shit.
It's totally fucking white. Oh, I just had it.
There you go.
No, I just had it. Fuck, come on, you fuck.
Won't focus. There. Wow.
Look at that. It's like fucking white, dude. You know, it's like fucking Alien Addict's ass, dude. Like, it is never seen fucking, you know, it's fucking whiter as fucking white, man.
Awesome.
Fuck, dude. Oh, man. Yeah, dude. That has some fucking
Make me jealous.
Oh man, dude, you have no idea. That's like the fucking cream of the crop, man. You know. Hey, what up, Angel? Okay, Angel Coast, how you doing, buddy? I haven't fucking heard from you forever, Tyler. How you been? I'm just getting ready to fucking get out of here too, man. In the UK, they ran out of chicken. What?
They ran out of chicken.
My ass is green. Your ass, aren't you a fire crotch? Yeah, you probably bursting screams that if I ever saw the fucking sun, dude. Really heavy kush taste. I have yet to take a fucking single hit of this, dude. Just the smell alone is so fucking pungent. I'm like, I actually have to fucking prepare to fucking smoke this week because I bet you this is gonna fucking put me in comatose, dude. I can't fucking wait for it. I wish you guys could smell it, dude. I couldn't even see it.
The fragrance.
He goes, here, man, take some of this. And all I could do was, oh, goddamn, dude. This is fucking gonna be great, man. I can't wait to actually smoke some tonight, dude. I gotta get the fuck off of here. I got fucking shit I gotta do. It's fucking late. I want to thank everyone for coming on here, dude. Google it, the chicken not on my ass.
Hey, Kyle, before you leave, what strain is that?
I have no idea. Nick doesn't even know. Right?
But okay.
Yeah, okay. I'll see if we can find out. All right, you guys. I'm out of here. I will see you guys next time. Thank you guys for coming and joining me. Get the UFO Proof app. I love you all. See you guys next time. All right. UFO Proof out. All right. Later, you guys. Later. Right now. All right. What's up, you guys? UFO Proof here. And we had a live. It fucked up. The computer got shut off. But we're here. We got Cuban. We got ThirdPhaseOfMoon on here, bullshitting, sharing their kick-ass stories. So everyone went over and check this one out. If you were on the last one, I'm sorry, it got shut down. The computer got unplugged, and so it was just draining its battery until it fucking shut off. And I didn't know that when I took off. So fuck my life, dude. All right, but hopefully, I'm hoping Cuban. Did everyone get the link before I shut it down?
Well, I did. Can we not just put it up in the chat?
Yeah, I'm gonna go put it up in the chat room of this, the chats for this one. Let me go throw it up. But I'm hoping that the boys fucking on the other channel, on the other, live. I got the link in time before I shut it down. But if not, it'll probably give me 10 seconds and I should be able to post a link in the comment section.
Yeah, I've got it.
There we go. What up, Will MC? What up? Okay. How you guys doing? All right, here we go. Bam. Okay. Didn't I just give you the link in the other video? What, did you miss it? And where's Blake and Brent? Did they get the link?
I think so, because it looked like they actually jumped on just as you were jumping on, but then disappeared, so they may have lost connection.
Because I was like, their shit, fucking, they don't even have a fucking camera on their shit, dude. Please ask Blake what? What do you want me to ask Blake? Let's see here. Okay, boom. Now that this is up, and okay, so
and the adventure of it, and finding something that's over 150 years old, 130 years old, that's never been unearthed out of the ground, and the collective part about it too. Yeah, we probably have about a $40,000, $50,000 collection of antiques that we dug up out of the ground. So that's always kind of nice too.
I'll send you an antique.
So check this out. Hang on a second. Let me get the screen back up here so let's see. Okay. All right. So Will MC is a friend to the channel on here for a long time. He's got a question for the boys. All right. He's saying, Blake, Brent, you guys hear what Damien Knott says about Third Phase of Moon UFOs in Australia? Contact is already here, 27 minutes in. Have you guys seen that? Do you know what he's saying about you?
No, what's he saying? No, what's he saying? I'm not exactly sure
I don't know either. Will, can you tell us what did they say? Obviously the boys don't know. I don't fucking know. I don't think anyone else. No one on here is fucking stupid enough to watch fucking Damien Knott's shit anyway. I debunked his ass hardcore, man.
Who the hell is Damien Knott?
Yeah, I don't know that
name. Damien Knottsack, all right, is what I called him. All right, I was like, Damien Knottsack is a fucking bitch, all right?
Wait,
this whole video.
He could be cool. Let's not.
Cool.
He could be cool.
Hold on.
We're not knocking him. He can sense the main stuff.
Oh, dude, he's a fucking chump. If we were in prison together, he'd be my bitch, all right?
Let's be nice. Maybe Damien Knott's a cool guy. We never know. He might have something that could be the smoking gun.
Might be cool, but he might be a little fucking out there.
He's a fucking chode, dude. He's a fucking chode, man.
Now
you know what the thing is
about that guy?
That he put out videos of bugs. All right, he was filming fucking. Now where's Blake and Brent? Because I even titled this video "Live with Third Phase of Moon." If they don't come on here, I'm gonna be fucking pissed. I'm gonna go and troll the fuck out of the radio show, dude. I'll show the fuck out of them, dude. Where the fuck are they? Better get on here, dude. And where the fuck is Alex at, man? I'm like talking to Alex on the phone, but I thought he was on the fucking Hangouts as well.
No, he hasn't been on so far.
No, fuck. Okay. He's the one who told me like fucking Third Phase was on here. He's like, dude, go on. And I was like, oh well, fucking just let him do the thing. And then fucking he's like, dude, the thing shut down. Oh, fuck. Now I gotta run over here and fix this shit, dude. Where the fuck are they, man? That's it. I'm trolling their shit.
I got to ask them one really good question though.
What'd you ask them?
What they were talking about when they were in LA and Robert Bingham, and I just had to pass a comment that was on last night's show because it was so funny. When they said about, sometimes it is hard to get good footage. I said to them, well, why didn't you give Robert Bingham a balloon, push him off the edge of one of them high-rise blocks and film him going down? That'd have made for good footage.
Right, dude. Riding a UFO to the grave, dude. Where the fuck are they, dude? Are they going to get on here? Will MC, what Damien Knott, right, says 27-minute UFO in Australia contact is already here. Oh, dude, you know that I debunked him, dude, and he got fucking shitty as hell. Cupid, you know that, right?
Sorry, I didn't hear what you said.
Damien Knott. Who does the Australian skies. I fucking debunked him, and he got fucking mad as hell, dude. Like, cause I said he's kind of cute. If we was in prison together, he'd be my bitch. I'm saying all kinds of fucked up shit, and he got he fucking found a video of him responding to my DM on him, which is just fun of him the whole time, you know. And he's on there he tells it, he goes, yeah, the guy says he wants to, if I was, you know, I'm cute, and if we were in prison, I'd be his bitch. And the whole crowd, like, and they all laughed at him. I'm like, you fucking idiot. I'm making fun of you. Don't go and say it. I'm making fun of you, you dumbass. Hey, what up, Blake? Hey, you guys, Brent, how you guys doing?
Oh, yeah, we're doing good. We're doing good. And
good.
You gotta put it
You're about this far away from getting ready to troll your fucking radio show. Because I was like, dude, I was live with you live with Third Phase of Moon. You don't fucking come on here. I'm gonna go troll their shit, dude.
Troll it.
I'm gonna troll the fuck out of your radio show, dude.
What do you mean? What are you talking about?
Because we're like, where are they? We're like, where's Third Phase of Moon? Where the fuck is where the boys at, dude? We named the episode after them. The boys don't even come here, man. What the fuck?
We were having a discussion.
Cuban and I've been on here for fucking like past 5 minutes, like wondering where the fuck you guys were.
we were talking.
We're talking to your boy from Pennsylvania.
Oh, okay. I see.
Yeah, we were talking about treasure hunting.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. The fucking boys are big fucking bottle collectors, man.
Yeah, we're telling, what was your name, bud? Pennsylvania?
Gyro.
Yeah, we're telling Gyro, what's up, Gyro? We're telling Gyro that we made a 7-page spread in the New American Digger magazine this month.
That's so cool.
We made front cover on it too.
No shit, dude. Really?
Yeah, you guys want to see it?
Yeah, dude. Fuck, are you kidding me? Come on,
yeah,
dude.
Show it.
Yeah, I want to see this. This is fucking. That's cool, dude.
Yeah, I was telling him that I was into metal detecting, and they asked me what my best find was, and I told him I found a meteorite with my daughter. It was probably about the size of a nickel.
No shit. That's cool, dude. You know, for you guys who don't know, Blake and Brent are fucking big. Like, they go out and they find like old bottles, like old collectible bottles and shit like that. And I guess this is something they've been doing since they were like kids, right? You guys have been doing this for a long time, right?
Wait.
Oh, they might not be near the mic. Oh, hang on. Okay, put it on a big screen. I want to see. This is they're in
yeah, that's right in the hole, digging for the old bottles.
Actually, that's you in the big ball. It's hard to see there.
Yeah, I know. This is us finding our bottle digging relics in the Big Island of Hawaii. That's all our big collection with a bunch of bottles there.
Hell
Not
yeah,
sure how
dude.
it's come. And then put the American Digger magazine up front, and that's the American Digger magazine. That's it.
Look at that shit. Now, super. Okay, so what would be more exciting for you, being in this magazine or being in Open Minds magazine?
Oh, being in American Digger magazine would be way more.
Yeah. How long have you guys been doing this?
Oh, 8 years. About 8 years, as long as pretty much as long as Third Phase of Moon. About the same time, we're doing both UFOs on Third Phase of Moon and digging for bottles at the same time. Believe it or not.
What got you into digging for bottles? What, just the value of them, or do you like the bottles themselves for as collectibles, or what?
Yeah, we probably have. You know, it's about the hunt, really.